So here at the St. Louis Science Center this summer, we are presenting Sue, the T-Rex experience. And this is going to be a multi-sensory experience where you get to not only meet Sue, the largest and most well-preserved T-Rex ever discovered, but you can also experience the world that Sue lived in, what the Cretaceous period in South Dakota looked like, and you can see the modern science that we've learned from Sue. And this exhibit can be enjoyed by guests of all ages and can be seen in both English and Spanish. So Sue the T-Rex was discovered in 1990 in South Dakota by Sue Hendrickson, the fossil discoverer. What's been really amazing about Sue the T-Rex is that it is kind of considered the Rosetta Stone of dinosaurs, right? Because Sue is so complete, actually 90% complete, where every other T-Rex ranges around 60%, we've learned so much more about not only T-Rex, but about the world that Sue lived in. So we're able to see what kind of plants there were, what other animals were around, just based on what is around Sue's fossils. You get to not only look, but you get to feel a number of very cool things. You can feel the fur from mammals that lived during the time, you can see what the skin of a dinosaur felt like, and one of the best spots is actually the scent stations. So we do have some lovely Cretaceous era plants like ginger and flowering trees that are just beautiful to smell. And for those that are brave, you can actually try to smell T-Rex breath. Now those is a little bit more intense. Some of my coworkers have explained them like an old locker, rotting meat, and it is a little bit of a mix of that. What's interesting about T-Rex is that they didn't chew their food. They actually just ripped back and ate. So we do find flesh, bacteria, that's all contributing to that wonderful smell that I encourage you to try. So when you walk into the exhibit, there's going to be a number of things that catch your eyes. One of the biggest one is, of course, Sue, who comes in at over 40 feet long and 13 feet tall. And it is actually a multimedia light show. About every 15 minutes this will be playing, and you get to see the injuries that Sue sustained during their life. So there's pitting on their jaw that we believe actually led to their demise. There's arthritis on the tail. There's also injuries on the wishbone, which is actually a newly discovered area, and one of them that actually ties T-Rex back to its modern ancestor being chickens. You'll also see Sue's biggest enemy, the Triceratops. So we do have a full-size cast replica of the Triceratops, as well as a real Triceratops skull. And then as you continue through, you'll get to see my favorite piece, the actual fleshed out Sue. So we do have Sue in full size with all the skin, and you can see it actually attacking a smaller dinosaur. Sue the T-Rex experience will be showing at the St. Louis Science Center through early September. While admission to the Science Center is always free, this does require tickets. Information can be found on our website at slsc.org.